Thundercats, it's time for us to defeat Mumm-Ra and who the hell?
Snarf, Snarf, I'm Snarf.
You're not my Snarf. Hey, you want to play Red Rover?
Snarf, Snarf, sure.
Red Rover, bring Mumm-Ra right over. Have fun playing with Mumm-Ra! What up, big kids? Here's your big review of the Thundercats 2011 Mumm-Ra Stormcharger vehicle. Here we got the packaging for the Stormcharger. Has an awesome Thundercats logo with some really great box art of the Stormcharger. It has there in the corner Mumm-Ra, includes an exclusive lineup Mumm-Ra figure, and it says right here activate Stormcharger, and you just see the Mumm-Ra figure lines up. Thunder Links technology. Inside the box you can see the other roleplay toys that are coming out, like Pantheros Nunchucks and the basic claw shield and sword elements with the deluxe sword elements and deluxe claw shield. Back here shows all the different features of the Stormcharger, which I'll show here in a bit. Roll into battle with Mumm-Ra Stormcharger, and it also shows the Thunder Tank as well as the other 4-inch figures, which I all have. It's time for this ancient spirit of evil to storm into battle. And here we got Mumm-Ra Stormcharger. Looks very, very awesome and has a really cool gimmick, which I'll show here. So let's take a closer look first at Mumm-Ra, then the Stormcharger. Pretty good sculpt on here. I like his red eyes. He has unpainted teeth, which is a little annoying. You'll see here the palms will light up here. But he's basically in just a little mini statue. The Thunder Links is right there, and this is where the batteries would go in. Not much to him. You can see compared to the 4-inch Mumm-Ra, they're very similar, you know, just different head. And this one has no articulation, whereas this one does and has the bandages. This is just a red robe, but they're basically the same size. I love the design on the Stormcharger. I love the red eyes, which they'll actually light up here. I'll show you in a bit, and it looks like really cool. I love this thing ever since we saw it in the Journey to the Tower of Omens episode. You got the Mumm-Ra Cobra symbol right here. Pretty good detail and paint apps for what it is. I love the little snake looking things on the front right here. You know, it has some good red paint apps on the side here. Has the big pointy tires. It's very cool. This is where you'll open it up, and you can see here it even has some cool designs in there, which they didn't really have to do, but it's cool that they did. And then the bottom here, this include, you need to put 3 AA batteries in here, so you unscrew that and put it in here. And it also has an off and on switch, which is right there, and has 4 wheels, 2 of these little wheels, and a big back tire. So, and I do like how they have little tank treads right below there. So overall it looks really cool. The one thing, even though this is made for Mumm-Ra, you can put any 4-inch Thundercats figure basically can fit in here. You can put Lino if you wanted to, if you wanted to steal Mumm-Ra's ride and go, you know, chill with Chitara. Well, you choose with Tiger. Ah, poor Lino, but he can still ride in this thing if you want to. But yeah, any figure fits in here. Here's the cool thing though. So you open this up and we put the Mumm-Ra in here, and you have to line them up with the little Thunder Links magnet thingy right here. So it's right in there. So once you line him up in here, he stays not only nicely in place, but you can see here it lights up. It's kind of hard to show this because at the angle, but both his palms light up, and he'll light up with actually any Thunder Links thing. So if you want to use it in Tower of Omens, like near a magnet, he'll light up. But that's what it's made for, and then you can close this up. Since Mumm-Ra is lit up inside of there, it lights up his little eyes. It's kind of hard to notice, but it does make a little bit of difference. And it doesn't, it's not super bright, but it does light up the eyes right there. Now once you press this little button right here, he will speed across. I mean, what? I need a wider space to show this, so once you press this button, this thing will just keep going and going until it hits something. So you just press the button again. One thing that's cool is that you need a figure to activate the motorized function. If you were to take it out, it stops, and then as soon as you put it back in, you can press the button again and it starts right back up. So take out the figure, no motorized function, so that's kind of cool.
Hey boy, well, you better give me the Sword of Omens.
Hell no.
Okay. Hey, you want to play patty cake? I love patty cake.
Ah, hell no, you smell like used toilet paper. Size comparison time. So here you can see that the Storm Charger is about as big as the Thunder Tank if you don't include those little Thunder Racers, and yeah, they're about the same size and width and height. You can see compared with the 4-inch figures, I don't know if it's entirely in scale like the Thunder Tank. It's slightly smaller, but you know, it still works. If you love motorized toys, you will love this. I mean, it can go pretty fast. If it was radio controlled, I think kids will love this even more. It also is a very cool design to it, and I love that you can fit other figures besides Lino in here. To me, it's not, since it's only debuted in the new show, it's not like as iconic as the Thunder Tank. But if you want a rival vehicle to your Thunder Tank that's not those lizard cannon thingies, I think this is a great to go along with your Thunder Tank. For collectors, like I said, great if you don't care for motorized toys. It's a cool looking display piece. But yeah, it's not really essential to your collection unless you're a completist or just loved it in the show. But I still really enjoy it. It's $30, which, you know, you're mostly paying for the motorized feature, and you do get an okay Mumm-Ra figure. I mean, it's cool that it has light up hands when it has the Thunder Links, but unless you are a completist and you like the design, but kids will love it, and yeah, I recommend it. For more geek news, reviews, and more, check out bkbn.net. I'm Sean Long. Remember, celebrate your nerdom in a big way. In brightest day, in blackest night.
Urban Collector is tight. If you like superhero, video game, movie, action figures, replicas, t-shirts, and more, check out Urban Collector. They take all credit cards and PayPal, plus do pre-orders with urban-collector.com. You don't need a power ring to be a superhero, but I think they sell them too. Awesome! With my Storm Charger, I'll be able to finally defeat the Thundercats.
Snarf.
Hey, what are you, Pikachu? What do you do on my face? Get off, a storm is a-coming.
Snarf.
Oh, no, not on the face. Oh.
You were right about a storm coming, Mumm-Ra. A storm of farts in your face, in your face!